Hello everyone, welcome to Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services, and I welcome you all to the learning series via News in Focus. And today's topic of discussion is the bank heading accelerated rural and agriculture transformation, better known as BHARAT. So there was some recent decision taken by the government, which is again going to help for the part of agriculture infrastructure and something very important that will ultimately help farmer in the longer run. So without any further ado, let's get started. So just to give you the background why we are discussing, recently the Ministry of Agriculture and Farm Welfare have launched a campaign for a bank under the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, which is titled as Bharat, and it was launched with a target of 7,200 crore rupees, right? And the aim of the campaign is to activate the part of involvement for the members of commercial bank and even the put private and public sector bank, the regional rural bank that is better known as RRB, small finance bank, NBFC, and select cooperative banks to promote the part of scheme for agriculture infrastructure fund, right? So this is the basic premise and the background of this news. And moving ahead, what is Agriculture Infrastructure Fund? This is directly relevant for both prelims and mains examination. There can be a significant portion of questions. So it's a center sector scheme approved by the Union Cabinet in 2020, and it aims to provide medium and long-term debt facilities for the investment in viable project like for post-harvest management infrastructure or community farming assets. So these are some of the allowed part which is there under the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. Now, under the scheme, 1 lakh crore rupees is to be disbursed with the financial year for 2025 till 26, and the interest aversion and the credit guaranteed assistance is till 2033. Right. So, what are the other benefits under the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund? That call for credit guarantee of loan up to 2 crore rupees, easy finance with lower rate of interest within 60 days, capital subsidy as eligible, project approval from the Department of Agriculture, interest subvention is up to 3% for a 7 year. Now, what is the objective of this particular scheme that has been launched? It aims to improve the market infrastructure. It allows farmers to sell the part of larger base of the consumer, and hence the value realization is ultimately to the farmer. So the whole and sole motive of this is to benefit the farmer to the larger extent. Investment in logistic infrastructure and even for the part of viable sell and market reduce the post-harvest losses and a smaller number of intermediaries. Modern packaging, cold storage access allow farmers to decide when sell the market and improve the realization. Community farming, assets for improving productivity and optimization of inputs is another significant objective and components of it. Now, what are the benefits of the campaign? The campaign which has been launched by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farm Welfare, how this is going to benefit. So all loans on this financing facility will have an interest subvention, which I've told you at the beginning at 3%, which will ultimately help the farmer, and the amount that is there is 2 crore rupees. Till 2 crore rupees will be have to pay only 3%, right? The credit guaranteed will be available for eligible borrowers, and this is under the credit guaranteed fund trusted for micro, small and medium enterprises up to 2 crore rupees, and the fee for this coverage will be paid by the government. The moratorium for the repayment under the financing facilities may vary subject to the minimum 6 months and a maximum of 2 years. So these are the tenors that is provided to farmers to make their repayment with a minimal interest, that is interest subvention of 3%, right? So this was basics all about the part of the decision that was taken by the government under the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, which will ultimately help the farmer in the longer run. It's a broad long-term perspective which will help farmers and even help the government to aid farmer in getting their best livelihood options. So this was all about for the topic. If you like this video, do not forget to subscribe Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services on YouTube. Do give us a thumbs up for the content. If you have any other viewpoint, you can share with us. We'll come up with the more important informations videos that is related to the part of prelims and mains examination that will help you to the larger extent. So this was all about for this session. For time being, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching this video.